What's going on?
Ding, ding.
So today we're going to be talking about frogs, but not just any frog. This is a poison arrow frog, and it definitely lives up to its name.
Poison arrow frogs are from the Dendrobetidae family. They are common for their extremely bright colors and have an average lifespan of about 3 to 15 years. They aren't very large, with an average size of 1 inch, and are usually found in the rainforests of South and Central America. Poison arrow frogs usually obtain their poison from eating poisonous plants.
The ultimate signaling mechanism of the poison arrow frogs is called batrachotoxin, otherwise known as BTX. A ligand is a molecule that binds to another molecule, and batrachotoxin's ligand is acetylcholine. Acetylcholine receptors are voltage-gated sodium-potassium channels provided by the BTX to help break through the sodium-potassium pumps of the cell.
So to describe the basics of signal transduction pathway a little bit more in depth, when the toxin reaches the end of the neuron, acetylcholine is activated, and what this means is if there's enough acetylcholine, it can open the sodium-potassium channel. This means that sodium is allowed to enter the cell and depolarize it since it has a negative charge. Once the cell is depolarized, the calcium atoms can enter it and cause contractions in the body. Now, the thing about it is, batrachotoxin provides voltage-gated sodium channels, and these restrict the cell from closing up on the calcium, meaning it can't close, so the calcium is stuck in there, and depolarization is irreversible. This means that if your body is contracted at this point, it cannot relax itself, and this can lead to things such as cardiac arrest, arrhythmia, and that's the fault in having voltage-gated sodium channels. Just to kind of get a view of what it looks like, this is an example of acetylcholine entering the cell and activating the sodium-potassium pump as well as the calcium atoms.
The proper way for the body to work is for the skeletal system to be able to contract willingly and relax the muscles whenever necessary. On the inside, the sodium-potassium pumps should be able to open and close with time limits. Polarization of the cell should be regular, and the organism's body should be able to regularly contract and relax. With the contact of BTX, the body and cells lose all proper functions because acetylcholine is guarded by gated sodium channels. The sodium-potassium pumps are unable to reverse depolarization. This means the body remains contracted with no muscle movement and could possibly cause cardiac arrest.
So to give you a little synopsis of where the research is going for batrachotoxin, it's proven to be a huge help in researching sodium channels and the reactions due to the fact that it kind of makes depolarization irreversible, and that's an awe for scientists. They're also currently searching for ways that the batrachotoxin can be involved with painkillers to numb only certain parts of the area since it depolarizes cells. And it has also been formally synthesized, so it's possible that we're able to use BTX without having to kill frogs and instead just have our own supply to further research in medicine. This species is endangered, so research is actually a little slow with the batrachotoxin, and it's on a bit of a hold off for now until this species can be revived.